What's up, everyone? It's Josh Baker, and we are on the official HCS 25 pregame show. We're going to try this going into the show this week. We normally do a live pregame before the show, but there's so many moving parts for Saturday, and Saturday is such a big event. So we're going to try this, use the capabilities of our YouTube channel as we are growing. And we're sitting here. It's Thursday. We are one day out from weigh-ins, and the card is intact. So we're going to keep on going forward, and hopefully nothing changes as we continue. Again, the action is coming live this Saturday, June 28th at Rhino Wrestling Club in Morganville, New Jersey. We are headlined by the event of the 175-pound Grand Prix. As you can see, the guys behind me, they'll be battling for $1,000 and that beautiful, beautiful belt we have. We have over 30 matches, including our team duels and all that kind of stuff, and we'll keep on featuring in there. We just showed the video from last time we crowned a champ, male champ at HCS 20. There's some familiar faces in that highlight that we'll be talking about as we go forward, but I'm super excited for Saturday. So I just wanted to break down what's going on Saturday, but going forward, because it is the first event of our summer series. After HCS 25, we're going to be coming back right away, 3 weeks later, for HCS 26. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be live back on YouTube. We're going to be going to making our New York debut, and we'll be going to Black Hole. It will be live on YouTube. We'll be announcing some awesome things. We originally were going to do the 170 pro duels. It was hard to find as many teams as we wanted, but Black Hole is putting up a team, and we found a team of 5 of some HCS vets and newcomers that are going to challenge them in their home turf. We have academy season duels on that and some super fights. There are some openings there as well, but it keeps on going. It's going to be a fun event. We'll start at 2:00 again, live on YouTube. Tickets will be available probably next week, and then we'll keep on going from there. After that, the summer continues. HCS 27. We're going to be live at Precision Jiu-Jitsu. We're taking applications now. We're looking for super fights and team duels. Again, that's for HCS 27. And we'll keep on going. So those are the upcoming events. We have some major announcements coming for the fall. We did announce the whole schedule, so it's out there. HCS 28 will be in September 14th at Rahway Rec Center. We have a huge event. We'll be crowning a 205 Grand Prix champion. Then we'll be following HCS 29 October 4th from Eddie Alvarez's new gym, the Underground Kings, who they were featured this weekend as well. That'll be the female-only event. November is the Academy, the Amateur Invitational, and so on and so forth. We'll be talking more about the fall as we go. But while we're here, we're talking about HCS 25, right? HCS 25 is going to be stacked with a bunch of different things coming your way. One of the biggest things that I am excited for is our first ever youth match. Now, our youth match is going to be, again, it's going to be the first match in the day. So 2:00, we start exactly. The stream will be there. Our commentators will have a little prelude to go about what's going on, but we're going to go right with the kids. So if you're excited for the youth match, make sure you're there early. Tickets are available right now. Again, if you buy your tickets before Friday at 6 p.m., and you put your favorite fighters down name, they get their commission in tickets or stream. So make sure you go ahead and support. If not, tickets will be available at the door. If you're coming for the youth match, make sure you're there right on time. These are our youth rules. All right, a little modification. 4-minute regulation, sub only. There will be no leg attacks, no spinal attacks, no slams, no jumping attacks. Want to keep these kids safe. After that, it'll be a 2-minute ADCC round. Same thing how we do for our normal, but we're going to tighten up the group a little bit. First one to score and hold the dominant position for 3 seconds, mount, side control, and back mount. Then we're going to do a little modified EBI, 30-second EBI, only back position. So we didn't really feel comfortable giving the kids an arm bars right now. So we're going to stick to the EBI back, 30 seconds, similar thing. Escape beats right out. Escape beats sub, escape beats right out. And keep on going. So we're super excited about our first youth match. Again, Logan and Noah are going to come out and bring out some noise, and it's exciting to see. I've been waiting to get into the youth, and now we are here. So keep it going. In addition to that, we are back with our academy season, right? The next round. For this one, we are going to have 2 matches, 2 duels, so a total of 10 matches there. To keep on going. The playoffs were announced for December, so we're trying to get as many teams as we can this year. Here's a look at the rankings. Bergen County sitting up top with 8. Precision Jiu-Jitsu won the last showing over the reigning champs 215. So they got 5. 215's got 4. Villas got 3. As you see, the season continues this Saturday. Hammer Nation will be going against Jiu-Jitsu 1. No favorites. I won't be refereeing, but you know who I'm rolling with on that one. And then Underground Kings will be going against Tap House. So we'll see. We'll be adding some more records. Like I said, the playoffs are in December. We're looking to add teams. We already have the teams for HCS 26. They'll be rolling through. That's going to be Black Hole versus a fight for tomorrow. So awesome there. Looking to book for August, and then so on and so forth. So we're hoping maybe getting 10, 12 teams in the playoffs this year. So exciting. We're just growing. The team duel format is the best thing we've done. So I'm excited that we're going to have plenty of that action there. And that's going to lead right into our main card. Our main card is going to be pretty stacked. We have a bunch of pro debuts. You saw them in the videos, but we have we have 3 pro debuts. All right. One pro debut is Jack Sudith. He's coming back after winning the Amateur Invitational last year. He is a purple belt now, has about for a year now, and he's going against tough veteran Bo Bowie. That one's going to be an exciting match. Excited to have Jack back. Excited to have Bo back, one of the OGs. Very successful amateur careers on both of them, and now they're both in the pro ranks looking to go. The co-main event for the super fights are also going to include two pro debuts with Jabari Lofton, the reigning and defending, I guess, not defending anymore because he's now the pro, but amateur champion last year. Always exciting. You know, he's won an Ironman as well. He's been active in the circle. Super happy to get him back. And he's going against Mario de los Santos, who just won the Ironman back in April and just received this purple belt. So we were like, all right, it's time. Pro rules. So all submissions legals. And we're super excited for that one. It's going to be nonstop. I am super excited when we made that matchmaking. It's just what we wanted to see. After that, she's back. She is back. Nicole Matthew finally makes her way back. It's hard to get her opponent, but luckily Sharon is stepping up, and I only hear high things. So Sharon's making her debut against the undefeated Nicole Matthew. Obviously, we don't need to say much more about Nicole, but Nicole was excited about this match. Sharon's excited about this match. That means only one thing: not stop action. And the circle is going to be crazy, and it's going to be a perfect mindset. They're going to be right before the Grand Prix final. So it's going to be an exciting time going there. All right. But obviously, we've been talking about the Grand Prix a lot. HCS 25 will be crowning 175-pound champ. And we're going to be seeing if nope. Little technical difficulty. There we go. HCS 25. So you can see the guys behind me. We announced the bracket. The bracket is stacked. And I'm just super excited to see where we go. And, obviously the favorite going into is 2-time Grand Prix champ, Andrew Cockle, which he has eyes set on a 3-time. We'll see. He has a tough road ahead of him. I think this is the deepest bracket we've done with HCS vets, because you have a lot of young guys that were very successful in the amateurs, right? Billy LeMayu, right? He's 0-1 as an amateur, but he won 0-1 as a pro. He lost to Bobby earlier in the year, but he's an amateur champion. He went 9-2 as an amateur, and he's fine subs. He's always dangerous. So he has nothing to lose. So he actually has Cockle first. Besides that, you have Brandon Smith, undefeated. He was 3-0 as an amateur, 3-0 as a pro, 6 subs. He knows how to find the finish. He knows how to game the situation, and he knows how to keep on going. You have Darren that's 1-0 as a pro. He has a win over Bobby. But again, another person that was 4-1 as an amateur with 5 subs now. So he had another person that knows the game. Nick Toscano, this is his 3rd Grand Prix. Nick Arnold finally coming back, and he's one of the best jiu-jitsu guys out there. CJ is coming back again, and Bobby won the wild card. Bobby's an amateur champion, won the wild card. He understands our rules. So there are a ton of different matchups that we were excited to go see, but it's definitely just it's anyone's ballgame. Obviously it's easy to say Cockle's going to get the 3-peat, but nothing's going to come easy, and he's always had to find a way there. So the Grand Prix stacked. The event is stacked. HCS 25 is coming to you live this Saturday. from Rhino Wrestling Club in Morganville, New Jersey. Tickets are available on hcsgrappling.com, and the stream is provided by no one better than AVP Productions. So we're going to go all out. Make sure you get your tickets here. Tickets will be available at the door. Streamings will be there. I know a lot of people are worried about International Fight Week. Show starts at 2. We'll be done by 5. Way before the prelims. You know how we do. Tight ship. And we keep on going. We have a lot of cool production stuff going on to lead up to here. So I just wanted to give a shout out again to Brandon and Nick for hopping into our new kind of thing, what we're doing on the YouTube channel here. We brought back the Hammer Time podcast. It was the first time we've done it in person. Here's a little clip from our conversation with Brandon.
Oh, I have 3 MMA belts and 9 jiu-jitsu belts. I'm about to get my 10th next week. Hopefully soon just keep racking up the belts.
You're 21?
21, yeah.
21 years old.
21 in April, so.
Such a baby. Just started getting out. And like, I was like thinking about like, I coached against you when you were in high school.
Yeah.
It's not like, I'm trying to think of like, we wrestled for Borough. I forgot what school we were in, but it was Livingston. It was freezing
in there.
Freezing. We wrestled you guys, Livingston and Seton Hall Prep. And then I remember watching you, but I'm like, yeah, it's a wrestler. He's solid. And then it also just shows, one, I'm getting old because when did you graduate?
2022.
So that was the same year you debuted for us.
Yeah, same year.
So it was like 2 months. Yeah.
It was like a month after.
It was June. HCS 3 was a duel.
I think it was the week of my graduation.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, now that, yeah. So again. Yep. So there you go. Sorry about that. There was a little clip from the conversation I had with Brandon. The full interview is available on our YouTube channel. Go out. That kid is 21 years old, and he's just getting started. He just got the Men of War title. He has his eyes set on this weekend, and I'm super excited to see him grow. He's getting back into the MMA game, as we talked about. So hopefully we get to keep him inside the circle as much as we can until he goes big time like all the other guys that Dante Rivera's do. But also a huge shout out to Nick Toscano and the whole team over at Momentum Jiu-Jitsu. We had this idea of creating a new show, and it's called Outside the Circle. The full thing is up there. It's the idea is that we're going to travel a bunch of different gyms to go to the gyms that are either hosting HCS events or are home to some of our best competitors. And Nick opened up the doors and we got to go train. I had some good training. We got to see some young up and comers that will be making some debuts later in this year, but we got to see behind what, that's why we're calling Outside the Circle. What happens leading up to the circle? How are all these guys getting ready and to compete at the best? So here's a little clip from our trip down to Momentum. Again, full episode is on our YouTube.
HCS one more time, but like, it's cool that, like, for all intents and purposes, like, I'm like a normal guy, right? Like, I have a job, and I go to grad school, and blah blah blah. Like, I'm a normal guy. I get in here one time a day, maybe, right? So it's cool that there's a promotion like HCS that allows like people like me to do cool shit, like I'm able to do, And like, you're doing a lot of stuff for the community in that respect too. That guys like me get shots at guys like Andrew Cockle and other high caliber guys. It's so cool.
Again, you never know who's the next superstar. Derek Lewis was talking about who wants to fight Taxi guy.
Yeah.
You never know who that Taxi guy is, and you just have to have the opportunity. We give you the platform, but you put out. And we know June 28th, you're going to come out, put out. We'll be releasing the bracket soon. There's going to be a path for you to go, and we know it's going to be exciting. Again, the action's happening June 28th. So that was a little clip from it. We've had some good conversations there, some really good training, and all of that is up on there. And we're excited to keep on adding stuff like that. But again, none of this would be possible without our sponsors. Our sponsors have been keeping us alive here, and always supporting our guys. First shout out is to Savvy Fit Soaps. Savvy Fit Soaps, I'm not just saying that, but they are the best in the business right now. I've been using them since 2023, and I haven't had funk. I've been wrestling since the early 90s, and I've always had ringworm and vertigo and all that issues. But ever since I've been using them, I've been good. Skin free since 2023. Just rolls off the tongue, but it's great. If you were looking for their product, you're wrestling, jiu-jitsu, anything like that, they've come out with a ton of new stuff. You can drop Hammer in the promo code, and you get save a little money, but they'll be out at the party as well this Saturday. So check them out. Also, thank you to Ground Standard Agency and Gear by Ground. They've supported us with the custom sponsors of our ref t-shirts that you'll see over there, but they also work great with academies and help academy owners get an outreach and get new students. I use them. I get new students daily. People are able to book a free trial class. They get automatically messaged like that. Anyone that ever competes with us, all coaches, you do get a nice little simple discount. We'll talk to you more of that, but if you're interested, let us know. And of course, none of these will be possible without All Jersey Mechanical. All Jersey Mechanical has sponsored all of our Grand Prix besides one, where we can, but ever since they've got in, they haven't stopped. And so that $1,000 check doesn't come from us. It comes straight from All Jersey. And we can't say enough how much we appreciate them to keep this house party going and making sure that these guys really go out there and earn something. They get the best belt in grappling. I'll leave it there. We all saw what happened this week. I'm super excited for where grappling is going, and I'm hoping HCS can be a home landing spot to send some guys to the UFC BJJ, but that belt needs some help. But besides that, again, if anyone is ever looking to sponsor an event or anything like that, please let us know. We always have options, vending tables, commercials, or anything. Anything can help us keep on going. Everything goes back to the fighters. But again, this Saturday, it's happening. HCS 25, the 175-pound Grand Prix, 2 Academy season matches, ton of super fights, and it's going to be nonstop action. Again, the action kicks off at 2 p.m. If you know how we roll, we're going to start exactly at 2 p.m. The credits will roll, the announcements will get you there, and the first match is rolling by 2:05. And it's the youth match, first time ever. So make sure you're there on time. Get your tickets now. This is the first time we're trying this pre-recorded pre-game. I kind of like it, able to go down. I'll get better as we go. Again, I'm still learning how to be a content creator. But again, this Saturday, HCS 25, coming to you live from Rhino Wrestling Club in Morganville, New Jersey. The doors open at 1, first match is at 2, and we're going to keep on going. Streams available, tickets available, support the guys, be ready to go. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see you this Saturday and to keep it going. The summer's not going to stop. We're back in July, August, and then we go all the way to, we announced that we're going to be going until December at this end of the year. So again, go ahead, check out all the content on the YouTube. Our HCS 24 matches are up. You can go from there. That was from Saga Jiu-Jitsu. Thank you to everybody that have been part of this ride so far. We are just getting started. Until Saturday, see you soon. House party or grappling.